Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Welsh Extreme 2022, the grand finale in association with Terra Firma. I have Jason Nobby Morgan here with me today, flying the flag. This is the last one, end of an era. It's a big moment. We've got a whole heap of cars lined up, ready to go. We'll get to that in a minute. But Nobby, come on, a couple of words at the end now. Yeah, I know. Come on.
I can't.
Man's lost for words. Well done, Nobby. Yeah, it's a big moment for him. He's worked so hard, as everyone will probably know over the years. He's put his heart and soul into this. There's so many people that we could mention behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, if you like, as well, that have been such a big part of this great event. And it is now starting to draw to a close. This is the last day. This is the Gigglepin Super Saturday. It used to be on a Sunday, but we've changed it to a Saturday because we're going to have a massive party tonight. But yeah, so it's all ready to go. Now, in a couple of minutes, we're going to be running away off the start line. We are leaving in 1 minute intervals. If you've not seen the updated results overnight, I can tell you that Fran Byrne is in the lead at the moment. Fran Byrne is in first place, doing really well. And second, we have Seamus from Ireland. So we have two Irish teams at the front. We have now got Tom Wilson and Tom Herons in third place. Alan Sharp and Ben Turpey in fourth place. We have got Jim Bubb and John Hall. There we go, they're away. Jim Bubb and John Hall are the next cars in the running. Ryan Lawrence and Anthony Waterfield are next in the running. I mean, any one of these cars at the start is able to certainly put up a good fight to win this event. I mean, it could be anyone's, and the points are something like less than 4,000 points in the top five, I think, cars. Darren O'Gorman's there. Sam Webster, as we can see, coming in. Lots of familiar names and faces, but yeah, they're coming thick and fast. I wonder if we can grab a quick shout. I'm probably not going to be able to grab a shout with Tom. He might be getting too close to the start line. See if I can quickly grab a word with Tom and Tom. Morning, boys.
Yeah, all right.
Last one. Are you ready?
Yeah, more than ready.
Be a good day today, won't it?
Yeah.
You've got to chase him down now, mate.
Maybe three.
Well done, mate. See you soon. So, Tom and Tom are defending champion. Line up, Cantina ready to go. Sharpie and Turpey, let's have a quick chat.
Morning.
Good morning, gents.
Morning, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
I'm good.
No, but still, morning, but we'll be all right.
Okay. Legs all right? It'll be a good day today.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Nice to see a bit of sunshine, isn't it?
Don't talk too soon. I'll see you later. Well done, guys. So yeah, come on. This is the end. So let us know who you're cheering for and who you're shouting for. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Let's quickly chat with Jim and Johnny. Come on, open the door. Open the door. Morning, guys. All fixed. All good so far. Fingers crossed.
What the hell's that you're poking at?
This is the microphone. No, but it's all good, yes? You're ready to go?
Yeah.
Looking forward to it? Yeah. Good stuff. Well done, guys. I'll see you soon. Okay. Another car there. A Whitbread off-road car. Lawrence and Waterfield. Team Farrier. They were doing really well the other year, and I'm convinced these guys should have won the event. I don't know, it all went horribly wrong for them. They were having such a great time. They had a breakage and it let them down, so you never know. This could be their year. Yeah, we've got a bit of sunshine. I could almost, there you go. It's up in there somewhere. We've got this blue stuff up above us as well, which is quite unheard of. Yeah, so come on, let's have a chat with Ollie. Ollie,
Yes.
is this your day?
No.
Why not?
It's fine, but just slow and steady today. Yeah. We like to got more sections today, but it's not our sort of thing really, but give it a go.
This is not your sort of thing.
Well, we're into winch stuff more than the speed stuff, you know what I mean?
Okay,
We'll be into this.
I think you'll do fine. Well done, guys. Have a good day. Yeah, Ollie Roberts is right up there as well. That's good to see. We've got another Irish car here. Who's watching from Ireland? They don't want to talk to me. Darren never wants to talk to me.
Thanks. All well now. We're still going anyway.
So your man Fran from Ireland is in the lead.
Seamus will fix that problem.
Good luck, guys. Here he is. We've got Matt Bain again.
Nice.
You'll be all over it today then, guys.
Well, he's just keeping running today, just as many as we can even. That's it. Hopefully we don't ride with him.
That's a good plan, mate. A solid idea. Enjoy yourselves. Quick shout with Sam. Morning.
Morning.
Wonder where we got this microphone from.
I don't know. Question, mate.
Okay, so this is probably your favourite part of the event.
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Really?
Yeah, really enjoyed yesterday.
You had a good day yesterday? I think it'll be good fun today.
Yeah.
All right, Alex?
All right.
Good stuff. Well done, guys. See you soon. Now, this is the dark horse, I reckon. I've said this before. Mike Kerr is pretty damn good. Slips a little bit under the radar sometimes. I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
I was just saying that you might be the dark horse here.
Yeah, it's a bit we enjoy.
I know you do. And you sort of slip under the radar a little bit. You go a little bit unnoticed, but you're always there and thereabouts.
Yeah, we plod along the way for everyone else to fall well by the wayside, so.
Well, that's probably not a bad strategy, because I think the way that some of the front runners have left the line, they're going to be chasing each other down, and that's a recipe for potentially things going wrong.
Exactly. That's what we like.
So, yeah. Okay. All eyes on you, mate. Have a good day, guys. Oh, let's have a word with Trevor. No, let's not have a word with Trevor. He doesn't want to have a word. Let's go and let's have a word with Trevor. Come on, Trev.
How are you?
I'm good. I was just saying to Darren that we've got two Irish guys at the front here. Your good man Fran and Seamus is chasing him down. It's going to be quite hot out there, isn't it? What's happened to you yesterday then? I don't normally see you this far down the table. What happened?
We had a bad old day yesterday, so we did. Broke the try shaft, ran out of diesel, sheared a coil over off the axle. General just maintenance, like.
That's a bad day, isn't it?
So that's off-roading.
Yeah, no, it is. But you're back in the running for the day. Anything can happen today, mate. You just don't know what's going to happen at the front there.
No one knows. We'll be happy enough now if you try to trailer tonight.
Right, if you can drive on the trailer tonight and put a bit of silver on there as well, you'd be quite happy, yeah?
That won't happen now, but you're not. The tires let me down again.
Well done, boys. Right, they're away. So, yeah, Gigglepin Super Saturday. Used to be on a Sunday, now it's on a Saturday. Great support from Gigglepin. They supported this event from the start pretty much. I'm sure that the gym was helping out stuff at the start. So it's great to see them continuing all the way through 10 years of support of the Extreme. Matt Bain's getting ready. I mean, this is where the nerves and the jitters start coming in. It's a big day for a lot of us. This is
Welcome guys up in the quarry here on the Super Saturday, sponsored by Giggle Pin. As you can see, we've got our first cars entering the quarry. The water is quite deep here. We just watched a few cars struggle through the water. Here comes Sharpie, I believe. Hopefully you guys can see the drone footage as well that we've got up here in the quarry. Just see if I can get this drop for you. As you can see, that's a good morning bar for the competitors. And we've got quite a few media up here as well this morning. It is quite a spectacle. These guys, these front runners are going to be pushing really, really hard. They're going to try and get in as many laps as they can. Here we have Jim Buff just entered the quarry. Now this drop off is incredibly steep. Okay, we're going to start scoring the splashes. That was probably only a 2 on the splash score chart, whereas we just saw Sharpie enter that splash and it completely covered his truck. So I don't know if you can see on the camera from where you guys are sitting at home, but we've basically got a sharp hairpin up the top there. And then they enter back down into the quarry. So we'd love to know where everybody's watching from this morning. We'd love to know where everybody is watching from this morning. By all means, give us some likes and some thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Trying to bring you guys the footage. And it looks like Jim Bob up the top there might have had an engine issue on his way out the quarry. Okay, I've got my next. It's Anthony Waterfield entering into the top of the quarry here. Again, one of the faster front runners. Let's see what kind of a splash we get. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, so look at this beautiful truck basking in the sunshine. Plenty of colour going on here all over the bonnet and the roof. Good morning, guys. Open the door, please. Let's have a quick chat. What are we wearing today? Full race attire, I see.
Yeah, full race attire in there somewhere.
How are you getting on?
Yeah, we're doing really well. We've had the best day. We've had the best Welsh so far. No massive breakages. We did 7 or 8 stages yesterday. We got 8 stages yesterday, which is like double our personal best from before. We didn't do too bad in the night scatter. The dash was slow and steady, but that's fine. That was just test and tune for us on Thursday. Yeah, car's going really well. No problems. I made a cock up with our dash this morning, but I fixed that. So, yeah, it's all going really, really well.
So this is 6 hours today.
Yep.
6 hours of non-stop hardcore off-road racing.
You say 6 hours. the first, we're doing this step by step. Goal 1, make 1 lap.
Okay, that's a good rule.
And we're going to aim for 5.
Okay, so anything above that is going to be a serious bonus.
Well, the most we ever done was, that was the first, it was 3, the first Welsh we ever did, when you all saw the delights of our Suzuki for the first time.
Yeah, that seems like a while ago now, doesn't it?
It does seem like a while ago.
I mean, this is a totally different car to the Suzuki. And you must be so much more enjoyable, is it, to drive? More power?
It's more power, it's enjoyable to drive, it's nicer to work on, it's less to work on, because the whole thing's new, isn't it? It's fantastic.
Right, guys, it was great to chat. Best of luck.
Thank you, Gary.
We'll see you out there, cheering you on.
Everybody!
Team Twinlock guys there. Brand new truck for this event. And they have absolutely loved it. They've worked and worked and worked to be here. I mean, I know everyone else puts a lot of effort in, but if you follow those guys on social media at Team Twinlock, what they've been going through the last few weeks to get ready, you only got to look back 4 or 5 weeks ago, and that was practically a chassis with a bulkhead on it and a roll cage on it, and there was not a lot else going on. They bolted axles on. They've had to fabricate so much stuff. They blew the engine up this week and fitted a new engine on Tuesday. And late Tuesday night, they managed to get it running. They had to put the car together, box it up, get it back together, ready to be here this weekend. So, yeah, they're absolutely loving it. Okay, so if you've just joined us, where have you been? You need to get up a little bit earlier. We've been on for probably 15, 20 minutes now. I'm down at the start line. Cars have been leaving. We've got multi-cameras around the site. I think we can bring you up to 4 or maybe 5 feeds at the same time if we get some decent footage. It's the Gigglepin Super Saturday, the Welsh Extreme 2022 in association with Terra Firma. And this is the grand finale. We've still got a good cluster of cars here, ready to go on the start time. They're on corrected time. Great through the water splash there. There's some great action in the quarry. Have they stopped? Are they stuck or have they stopped? Oh no, they're moving. Are they moving? They're moving. They're splashing around. It looks a bit deep up there today. Are they still going? I think, I don't know. I can't quite see from where I am. I'm going to take a gamble and say that looks like Sam Webster. But they're out. And they're out and they're going. Just quickly back at the start line for some of you northern viewers, people cheering on from the north. Chris Booth is lining up to start the Gigglepin Super Saturday at the Welsh Extreme. Now, this is absolutely unheard of. Chris has been racing for close to 50 years. He's one of the oldest competitors. I mean, Chris won't actually tell you his age, but from his racing career, that gives you a slight indication. But he's done really, really well to be here on a Saturday. Rumour has it he doesn't normally manage to find the start line at most events. He has to be guided down here. But he's he's on the start line. He's ready to go. Don't want to false start for him. Don't want to cheat him from Boothie. No, in all seriousness, he's a great guy. He's been doing it so long. He does it for the fun of it. He absolutely loves it. And he loves the banter, coming away for a weekend, playing around with his V8 truck in the mud. Yeah, so shortly Chris will be away. So we've got two drones flying today at the moment. There you go. Chris has left the building. He's away. So yeah, 2 drones able to fly today. We've got one obviously up at the quarry you can see at the moment. The eye in the sky, having a quick fly around, showing you what's going on. We've got one down at the start line with me here. There's another car drops into the water splash. and he's caught. They've caught another. They've either caught or they've been overtaken. So it's getting quite close up at the front there. So they left at 9 o'clock. First car was away at 9 o'clock. Fran Byrne, followed by Seamus, followed by Tom Herons, followed by Alan Sharp, followed by Jim Bubb. So all of those top 5 cars are within a really good shout, but they are going to be pushing hard. They are going to. This is the one they all want to win. Sharpie wants to win it just so he can be the man who's won more than any. Tom has won 2, I think, at the moment, and he's trying for his 3rd to equal Alan. So yeah, they've got a battle going on there. Seamus not managed to grab the top of the podium yet, and hopefully this could be his year. Jim Bubb obviously wants to put his name on that trophy as well. So there's everything to play for. And then further down the field, let's not count any of these cars out because anything can happen at the front. It's such a high-scoring day today. You could be leading, coming into Super Saturday and finish up mid-table if it all goes horribly wrong and everyone else has a good day. So, you know, anything can happen. We have got links coming up that we can share to you of our live timings. We've got 10 cars running a live tracking. So we'll share the link for that. I think we've got a QR code for the scores at the moment as well that we can bring to you, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, so we're bringing up the live tracking address for you now. So it's on the screen at the moment. If you want to grab hold of that, you can whack that into your browser. You can bring that up and see what's going on. We've got 10 cars on that, and I know Seamus Doyle is on the live tracking this time round. It's very much something that the team at the Welsh Extreme have been trialling over the last few years. We can use it in all sorts of events. We can use it in punch events, just normal basic winch challenge events, racing events as well. It's going to be really good for us to be able to track the cars on course for all sorts of reasons. Obviously, in case of emergencies, it'll be extra handy because it's such a accurate pinpoint, or we're hoping it's going to be such a really accurate pinpoint on where the vehicles are. So yeah, it's a bit of a game changer. Spent a lot of time and effort into making that happen. I'm hoping shortly. I mean, we are, like I say, I'm just looking at the clock now. We're 21 minutes in. I'm not fully certain on the distance of this lap, but we don't know how long it's going to take. And we were kind of hoping that we might get a car in before the last car leaves the line, because obviously we've got potentially, well, up to, I don't know how many runners we've got today, 30 something runners. So we've got over 30 minutes of waiting for the last car to get across the line. Obviously, they're on corrected time. There's Sam Ellis coming up there to join the start line. Ailsa here in the pink truck, all the way down from Scotland. Oh, hang on, let's have a quick chat with Matt Weeks, because we've got a different co-driver today. Open the door. Please open the door. Hey! What? You didn't expect to be doing this, did you? What do you reckon? You're so snapped in. This is very much a last minute thing. You did get in the car yesterday, yeah? You didn't get in the car yesterday? No. So this is first time out? Yeah, first time out. Have a great day, guys. I think it's going to be fun. Enjoy yourselves. So yeah, slight co-driver issue for Matt yesterday. Everything's cool. He's okay. He's not injured or anything. Just a bit of a drama, maybe. I don't know. I didn't get the full SP on it, but I know that he was looking for a co-driver, and little Holly said, "I'll do it. I've got my crash helmet with us." So yeah, so she's jumped in the hot seat. So yeah, proper day's racing for Holly around the Welsh Extreme. So that's great to see. So we've certainly got, and we've got 4 women here at this event competing. Elsa's driving, Holly's co-driving. The Swiss team, we've got a female Swiss co-driver. Nikki and Gub are there at the back of the pits there. She's going to give me a wave. Nikki's going to give me a wave. No, she's not going to give me a wave. But yeah, so Nikki and Gub as well. So yeah, four women involved here this weekend, which is great to see. Elsa's the only lady driver. She gave Chris Booth a bit of a fright yesterday off the start line, I think Elsa did. So we've got 10 cars left on the start line here at the moment. So we've got 10 minutes to get all these cars away, which will bring us up to about 35 minutes past 9, 25 to 10, something about that. If anyone's able to dial into the live tracking, I don't know if it's up and running. I can't see from where I am. Hopefully it is. You might be able to see where Seamus is, because Seamus was off the line. Second car off the line. So 1 minute past 9 Seamus left. So it'd be interesting to see where he is actually on the course. We'll see if we can bring you some of that later on as well. The laps and an allowance for today, there is 6 hours today. So 6 hours of racing, and it's as many laps as you can get in. The situation is you just go. When you cross the finish line, your timer will stop for that lap. You've then got as much time to do any kind of running repairs. If you want to go back to the pits, you can do that kind of stuff. Fuel up, fuel yourself up, do a few repairs, or if you want to just flip back round and get on the start line, the clock for your time will start when you cross the start line. And it's a culmination of all the times for all the laps that you've done. So yeah, some people sort of try and keep going as long as possible without really stopping. They'll just flip it round and go straight back through again. Some people will take a breather for a few minutes. As you'll see later on, some people might go back to the pits and what have you, do a couple of checks before they go back out again. It's quite sensible really if you've got time to just give the car a sort of quick 5 minute going over just to make sure that nothing's completely broken. But yeah, that's how it works. So 6 hours, as many laps as you like, as many laps as you can. It gets very strategic later in the race today. So yeah, it's a great battle. Obviously, yesterday's part of the event is totally different. We're running 26 sections yesterday, all with a 25-minute DNF. There were 20 punches on the course as well, just normal orienteering punches, challenge style, that they can pick up at will whenever they like. So yeah, there's a lot more points on the special stages than there are for the punches. So a lot of people will try and get, if you want to score high, you need to get as many stages done as you possibly can. Try and get the best time on those stages as well, because the higher up you are on the running of that stage, the more points that you'll gain. The punches are obviously worth more points as well. So yeah, it's very much on your own sort of racing. You don't really know where you are in the running until obviously you find out where everyone else is. You can't just think you've done really, really well, you must be in front, because somebody might have done all the same sections that you've done, but just been ever so slightly quicker, at which they'll gain more points. So yeah, there you can see the drone footage there from the start line in the arena here at Walters. We've got the other drone as well up in the quarry. Well, Richard, yeah, the live footage up in the quarry there. Just trying to work out where that is in the quarry, but there's an overtake on there. We've got another car coming in. Some great stuff. So all our cameras are positioned at the moment in probably the first fifth or quarter of the course, really. Probably less than that. We're really very much at the front of the course at the moment. So we don't know really what's going on around the back of the course. It's such a huge site here, we can't quite grab everything all at the same time. So we're going to look to get further around the course later in the day and bring you action from there. We're going to be back certainly again at 12 o'clock for another live update as to what's going on. We might bring you footage later in the day as well. Hopefully, maybe 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I don't know. In fairness, crikey, I'm trying to think of timings now. When 6 hours is up, but we've got cars apparently now coming back into the arena. So we're going to switch round, see what's going on here. Yeah, we have got 3 cars now. I can tell you the first car. Well, the car I can see in front is Fran Byrne. So that means Fran is still leading from where he left, which is astounding. Really, he's doing really, really well. Can't make out who's second there. I'm pretty sure this might actually even be the running order, which would be superb. So Fran, that's Tom, and that is Sharpie. Oh, no sign of Seamus at the moment. So I don't know what's happened there, but it's hot at the top here. So yeah. They're going to be getting to us. Shortly. We're just going to try and whiz a camera over there so we can bring you this action. Okay, so yeah, I can confirm at the moment Fran Byrne is leading this race at the moment. He was first off the line. He's coming in first place. Everything seems to be good. Tom Herons and Sharpie. Now the battle's on. This is great. We've got a car on its roof up in the quarry as well. The action's going thick and fast now. Everyone looks like they're okay. We've got a slight rollover, nothing too major there. But yeah, it's certainly getting good here. As there we go, slight detour and they're away over the line. So that's the finish line there. Tom is away over the line and Sharpie is following. Now, let me just try and explain this. Sure, some of you already know this and understand, but so Fran was the first car that left the line. 1 minute afterwards, Seamus left the line. Now, Seamus is not here. Then a further minute, Tom left the line, and another minute after that, Sharpie left the line. So, Sharpie theoretically has certainly finished within 30 seconds of the front-running car. So, Sharpie on corrected time at the moment, I'm pretty sure, unless any penalties have arisen or anything like that's happened, but Sharpie will certainly probably be in first place. But that doesn't mean anything because we've got 6 hours of racing and we've only been in half an hour. And those guys were pushing very, very hard. Now, Duncan Smith has just arrived as the last car off the start line, which is cool. So he's just managed to get here in time to be the last car away. How cool is that? And they pushed in. That's quality, that is. So let's just try and grab a quick shout. All smiles there. Very good, guys. Hey, little bit of a course deviation almost at the end there. We can't see. That's great. All good fun though, guys, yeah? Oh, yeah. Good course. Sweat. We dry up and put it down through all the special. Is it? I mean, there's a couple of people got almost swamped and stuck in the yeah, that was great. Got really deep in there. Yeah, sticky. You could probably just made it. Just creeping. That's great, guys. So yeah, there we go, Fran Burn, first car home. Everything to do because they're going to be chasing. Have a quick chat with Duncan. Duncan and Dan didn't do a lot yesterday, and I think this is possibly tactical. So just grab a quick chat. I can't because I've got drawn out and everything. Hello, mate. How are you? I was just saying, I think this you not doing anything yesterday might have been tactical. It was very tactical, yeah. Did you just see in the motorhome yesterday eating and watching the telly? Yeah. So this is the day that you love, isn't it? I know it is. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're going to start. Yeah, I know the plan. Again, enjoy yourself, guys. So yeah, Duncan struggles, I think, yesterday, or maybe it was a bit much for him in the lure of the camper van was where he wanted to be, but today he wanted to come out and go racing. So here he is, he's on the start line ready to go. So it's Gigglepin Super Saturday at the Welsh Extreme 2022 in association with Terra Firma. This is the grand finale. The cars are all away. We've got 3 home at the moment. This means that we've lost at the moment. Seamus, sadly, is on course somewhere. We don't know where he is. Jim Bubb is out on course as well. We don't know where he is. Anthony Waterfield is out on course. All these cars were obviously quite close at the front. We've got 3 cars that have just raced around like mad and they've come home. So the question is, are the other guys behind playing the tactical race, taking it easy, and let these front runners just go hell for leather? It'd be interesting to see what the plan is. So Duncan is the last car away. Duncan Smith and Dan Thomas, and they're away. Okay, so all the cars have left their line on their first lap. So they're still learning the course. We've now got Fran Burns off way on his second lap. Now he knows the course he's taking. So this is where it gets interesting for these guys at the front because they're certainly going to be running straight into back markers. So the second lap's going to be the really difficult lap. I'm pretty sure we've got another car coming into the arena. Yeah, we have. So let's check who we've got here. Yeah, we have Darren. We have Darren O'Gorman and Phil Neville, another Irish team, so they're back in. No, they've done well. Okay, so Darren and Phil just going to come round now to finish the last part of the course here. Across the finish line. And they're across. So they have got their first lap in the bag. So that's great to see. So we've got 4 cars home at the moment. Incidentally, I don't know what time they left the start line. I think they left the start line 8th or 9th. Now, that means, I mean, it's 9:38, so they potentially could be right up there because it's on corrected time. They're now going to line right up behind Sharpie, and they'll leave 1 minute behind Aaron. So, yeah, you see, it's quite surprising. You might think the first three have gone away and run away with it, but Darren is in a really, really good place now because the guys in front, the three cars in front, don't really know. Sharpie's got an inkling of what's going on, but Fran Byrne and Tom Herons don't know how much ground Darren O'Gorman's made up on them. Now the action's really coming into the arena now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars, 5 cars now coming back. That's Sam Webster leading this pack of cars at the moment. There's Matt Bain. Anthony Waterfield looks like he's got hooked up. Is that Anthony? I don't know. Co-driver's getting out. There's carnage in the arena. They're all stuck. We've got cars jammed up. This is crazy. We've got co-drivers out. There's cars stuck. They're backing out. They're moving backwards and forwards. I can see. I know there's Anthony Waterfield in there. I'm pretty sure that's Matt Bain, Ollie Roberts. The leaders are now coming back into the quarry. We've got Fran Byrne's gone back into the quarry. Tom Herons is back in the quarry. They're mopping up through the back markers. This is great stuff. Trying to bring you the best of the action we can from the Welsh Extreme 2022 in association with Terra Firma. It's Gigglepin Super Saturday, and what a Super Saturday it is. I'm going to go and have a quick chat with a guy here. Let's have a quick chat with this man. So come on, tell me all about it.
Wow, pretty cool, isn't it? Did you see buddy Sam Nicholas? Oh my God!
He just flew across that finish line like about 20 feet in the air.
I'm sure that bloke was renting that car.
I did say to him, I said to him on, I think it was Friday night, I said, if you're not careful, you're definitely going to break something.
Oh, fair play to him. He's got full commitment. In fairness, I got to say, yes, really, really good. Everybody's laughing, everybody's joking, smiling. And do you know what? Boothie is still going.
I said, I made a big point of saying that at the start. Couldn't believe Chris Booth. I said, I think it's his, Boothie's been competing for nearly 50 years. Did you know that?
I thought he was 70.
No, but Boothie's been doing really well. So, it's got a bit technical at the start. We've got Fran Byrne left the start in first place.
Yeah.
Sharpie was 4 minutes behind him, and he's coming within 30 seconds of Fran. So Sharpie might have got in front. Now, incidentally, Darren O'Gorman came in, and Darren O'Gorman came in probably 7 or 8 minutes. He came in at 38 minutes past. So Darren started off the line in, I think, 9th or 10th. Yeah. So I think he may have almost got in front.
Wow.
unwittingly or unknowingly. So yeah, it's everything to play for. The front runners have gone back up there through the quarry. We've had a rollover in the quarry. It's all been going on.
Darren needs to slow down. Darren is renowned for being brutal. Hopefully Phil Nev can just put a block of wood under his throttle pedal and just keep him nice and calm and finish the day. To finish first you got to finish.
You certainly have. Thank you for that, Nobby. I'm just going to turn around now. We've got the man, as I described, as the dark horse. We've got Mike Kerr now coming back into the arena to finish his first lap. We've got another car following as well. Hello, Thomas. One of our great cameramen there, Thomas.
Oh my God! I think that's Trevor Vale.
Yes, I think it is actually. I think you might be right. Trevor's there or thereabouts. Mike Kerr's coming in.
Yeah.
See, slow and steady, Mike. He's been doing really, really well. Yeah, I think that's...
Right, hello.
How are you doing?
Sorry, what was your name?
Steve.
Steve, right. Steve, we just saw Steve in the quarry on his route. Just give us a quick idea, what happened?
So I come down over there, just behind those yellow flags, took the corner a little bit sharp, a little bit steep, and run out of talent and ended up on the roof, really. About it, about as exciting as it gets. So, but all right, car's all right.
Yeah, you're okay, yeah?
We're both good, so.
Yep. Just a little bit of roll cage, but that all looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that'll get a new bar fitted, re-welded on, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, so that'll buff out, won't it?
Yeah, a bit of T-cut, eh?
So you guys going to jump back in another lap?
Yeah, we'll go back to the pits, just check it over, and then, yeah, we'll be back out another lap.
Perfect, brilliant. Well done, guys.
Right,
Thank you very much.
See you later.
Just bringing the eye and the sky back down there in the arena for a quick battery change. It's all gone a little bit quiet. We've got another car, so yeah, that's Ollie Roberts. He's just coming back down to the start line. So obviously Ollie's finished. Maybe there was something wrong. I don't know. They've just gone maybe for a quick repair. And they're back up and running. Gwyn Lewis has just arrived down in the arena here, ready to start. Any recovery duties that he might have to perform this weekend? The cars look like they might start to thin out in a minute. We've had a whole load of cars coming through all at once. They've sort of bunched up, which is quite interesting. I don't quite know how it happens. They all leave at the same sort of staggered 1 minute intervals, and they manage to bunch up. So that's Team Farrier away off the start line. Start their second lap. Definitely contenders. I mean, yeah, if you're watching from home, there's no way this race is over early on. This is a long, long day. Doesn't really matter where you are or what you're doing. Yeah, so keep tuned into us all day. We've got various things going on. We've got updates. We're going to be bringing them through during the day. We're going to be back again at 12 o'clock. We'll have updates later on this afternoon. We've got our prize giving at 8 o'clock this evening, which is going to be good fun. Smiles all round from Matt Bain. I think he's had an absolute blast on that lap. It's right up there in the action, which is great to see. And they're away. So Trevor and Gar from Ireland, they're just having a quick check of their car over there. Hopefully they've not got anything too majorly wrong. They're obviously a little bit concerned about something. Maybe it looks like they're happy they're getting back in the car and ready to roll. So belts are going on. Going to come round for the lineup. I'm going to grab them, see if I can get an update on maybe Seamus and John Hall, see if they can give me an update on what's happened to those poor guys. I'm pretty sure they cleared the quarry, but I don't know that for certain. So yeah, Matt Bain's just about to leave the line. Just watching another car go through the water splashes in the quarry there. Right, I'm going to just grab a quick chat with these guys, grab an interview quickly if I can. Very brief. All right?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, excellent.
Okay. John Hall and Seamus, where?
Just over there, half a mile over that way. Back to the door.
What, Seamus?
Yeah, Seamus broke down there and about halfway, 3/4 way through the lap.
Oh no. Oh dear. So Seamus has got an early breakage apparently. But he might be able to repair that and get back in the running. Now because it's on corrected time, you might just mean he'll have one bad lap. And he might be able to make it up on the other laps if he can repair the car. So everything's still to play for there. Jim Bub sounds like from what Trevor just said there, he's broken about halfway around the lap. Which is a shame as well. Jim Bub broke a diff yesterday, broke a ring and pinion. So he's done a massive feat there to repair that overnight. Normally people don't break ring and pinions on Nissan diffs really, but Jim's managed to do that. But he's got it fixed. They fixed it overnight. They're back in the running this morning. They broke within half a lap. So yeah, like I said, all those cars that look like they all could be contenders for it. Sadly, two of them look like they possibly could be out, but let's hope not. Let's hope they can fix and carry on. This looks like Martin Cole to me. Yeah, it is. That's Martin Cole. So BWPD engine in that one for Martin. We've got another car stuck there. Yeah, Martin's not messing around there either. Trevor and Gar have got away off the start line again to start their second lap. Got a car hung up there on the tyres. I don't know who it is from where I can see. We've got another two coming into the arena. I see this blue stuff in the skyline. It's almost unheard of, isn't it? We do talk about it every now and then. It does happen in Wales. It didn't happen yesterday. We got absolutely drowned yesterday. It's going to make it quite difficult out there because the water spray that you're going to get off the car in front if you're chasing is going to be this horrible sort of thick black rain, which is really hard to clear your windscreen. They're just jamming trying to get some logs and pieces of wood to help sort of try and gain a bit of traction. There's nothing to winch off there, so they have to rely probably on another car giving them a push or pulling them backwards. There you go. Quick nudge and they're away. Quick nudge and they're away. Now, hopefully he hasn't caused a problem for himself. Hopefully he can clear this now. It's getting quite dug out there. It's going to need some commitment. Yeah, see, that's the way. Need to commit and go. Now, I think that was Cy Parsons there who gave the helping nudge. So well done to Cy. Great sportsmanship from the men in Wales. If it is them, I don't know. I'm guessing it is. So we are coming to the end of our broadcast today. Who's going to win this race, eh? Who is going to win the race? This is the Welsh Extreme 2022 in association with Terra Firma. We are well into the start of Super Saturday, the Gigglepin Super Saturday. And it could be anyone's race. Nobody knows. Who do you think is going to win? Who's your money on? Who do you want to see on the top of the podium? Hopefully we brought you some good action this morning. Been trying really hard to bring you the very best of the action here this weekend. For those of you who are not able to be here, quick shout out to all the marshals and all the helpers. Like to add, we've got some marshals that have flown in from Malta again. They came once before to marshal the extreme because they love the look of it, and they've flown back for the last one. Well done. Yeah, that is Cy Parsons, so well done. Challenge Southwest team. And another one's across the line, look. So that's it. The arena's empty at the moment. They're starting to line back up, but we're out of cars here. Yeah, so thanks again to all the sponsors for the event this year, and as always, all the other events as well. All the sections have a different sponsor for it. Okay, so it's been going crazy down here, hasn't it? We've had it all going on this morning. The sun's come out. We've got a bit of blue sky up there behind me, as you can see. Plenty of smiley faces. Everyone's been loving it. We've got to recharge some batteries. We've got to bring the drones in, do a bit of an update with those, make sure they're all fit and healthy and safe in the sky to keep bringing you the action. It's been great fun trying to do this. So this is the Gigglepin Super Saturday at the Welsh Extreme, which is in association with Terra Firma. We're checking out for now. We're going to be back at 12 o'clock. Please tune in and join us, and we'll see who's winning this epic race. Who is going to win the grand finale? That is the big question. Checking out for now. Bye.
Welcome to Gigglepin Winches.
And we're out.
We've been doing this for over 20 years, and we know what we're talking about. Whether it's line winches like this superb TDS from Goodwinch, or whether it's the new Warm VR, all awesome bits of kit. But we do our own range of winch spares and upgrades, like these fantastic parts here, mostly made for Warn 8274, whether it be free spool handles, Hurricane gear sets, or the original super shaft that we first came up with all the way back in 2003. We also do contactor packs, brakes, brake tools, and everything in between. Or you can go for the big stuff. So we've got things like this, the GP25 winch, single motor, absolute perfection. Or this is Big Brother, the GP100. Available in 3 different drum sizes with 2 different motor options and almost unlimited gear ratios. You can literally build your weapon of choice. We also offer lots of different strops, shackles, and other accessories that are all perfect for your off-road needs. Whether it be things like this, soft shackles, cage links, hook link mounts, and all the various other bits and pieces. Come to Gigglepin Winches, we've got everything you need, and we look forward to helping you.